Celebrating 40 years of Youth Zone. Underwritten by Alpine Bank.
When Youth Zone started in 1976, it was an organization that worked with young people to keep them out of trouble. But the trouble that kids got into 40 years ago is very different to what it looks like today. And today our staff are more trained, have more education and expertise in the area of positive youth development than ever before. And the level of mental health and substance use, unfortunately, has increased. So the kids that are coming to us today really need a lot more support and a lot more resources than they did 40 years ago. So Youth Zone's mission is to provide opportunities where kids can be successful in their communities. And we work with the kids and we work with their families in order to make that happen. We're the only organization in the Valley that works with kids that are in the juvenile justice system. Youth Zone works with 1,000 kids a year from Aspen to Parachute. And those kids come to us mostly from the court system, although parents call sometimes and schools also call and say they need help with a young person. When a young person comes to Youth Zone, they first come to us and we do a full assessment. So it doesn't matter who's calling or where we get the referral, they come in and they sit down one-on-one with a case manager or a youth advocate. And that staff person, their whole job is to figure out what's going on with that kid. When we work with a teenager, the goal is to have them take ownership for where they are in their life, and they can set their goals and achieve them, and we want to support them along the way. When a teenager comes to us, they're not getting a set program, they're getting something that means something to them, and we focus on their strengths. Every young person has something that's really working for them, and they're passionate about it.
Youth Zone has a variety of programs that are designed to care for youth and families in a way that offers them hope and leads them to a vision of themselves that they might not have thought possible. While our programs may change over time, the core of why we work with youth and families won't. One of our programs is Restorative Justice. Restorative Justice is a program that focuses on repairing the harm done to the victim. The victim and the offender both meet with each other along with their parents and a member of the community to work on a way to make things right again. Community service engages youth in their community by volunteering and having them give back in a way that's not only meaningful to the youth, but also helps other nonprofits. Substance use is on the rise, and when teens use, we know they often get into trouble. Youth Zone offers substance use services individually and also in a group setting because we know there is likely a reason kids are using, whether it's because of stress or past trauma or even a mental health need. Some youth need ongoing counseling and families need family mediation. Youth Zone offers both. And because we know that caring for kids early is key in helping them make healthy choices, we have our PALS mentoring program, where we match elementary age kids with teen and adult mentors in the community.
We also offer a lot of parenting support. So as you can imagine, when your teenager gets into trouble, your heart rate increases, you think, oh my gosh, how did I fail as a mom, and I need to do this over, and what should I do differently? So we work with parents because we understand that this is not something that they envisioned for their kids to go through. Youth Zone is celebrating 40 years, and if there's one thing that is the common denominator over all of those 40 years is our desire to work with youth, to care for youth, because we believe in kids. We believe in their goodness, we believe that they are assets to our community and that we have to have them, and they've got to be the best that they can be.